Hi, Assalamualaikum. So through this video, we would like to present about the business model canvas (BMC) of the Matak Coconut. Our group has 6 members, which is me. My name is Siti Asyah binti Sulaiman, and the other members is Nur Anisah Muhammad, Isma Darwish, Ifa Hazikah, Anisah Ali, and also Nantana. First of all, I will start with the customer segment. Customer segment can be defined as a target customer, where the seller will define the group of people or organization that they aim to sell their product. So the seller target customer is the other businesses such as retailer, coconut drink seller, small restaurant that open at the Ponorogo village. Other than that, they also target the villages of the Ponorogo that will use the coconut for their personal use. Next is the value proposition. The value that the seller offer to their customer is the quality of the coconut. The coconut that is collected from the plantation will be kept in storage that is secure from any risk of damages. Besides, the seller also will peel off the coconut before it is given to the customers. It will ease the customer to use it. Besides, the price that offered, which is RM1.60 for a coconut, is also low, and this has become the value proposition for the business that offered to the customers. So for the next slide, I would like to invite the next presenter, which is Nur Anisah binti Muhammad.
Thank you, Asia, for inviting me. Next, I will explain about distribution channel. Channel is like how this business reach their customer or how the customer can get this product. For this business, there are 3 categories of channel they are used to ensure the customer can reach their product, which is the first one is social network, second offline store, and third one is social media. So the first one is social network, which is their family or friend conveying word of mouth to other people in that area about the existence of the Matak coconut they are selling. And the second one is offline store, which is the customer nearest with their business can get the Matak coconut at their offline store directly. The customer also can see the goods quality of the Matak coconut itself. Last but not least, social media. This channel will be used for customer that quite far from their premise. Therefore, the customer can order through WhatsApp, and they will send the Matak coconut to the customer through runner. That's all from me. Next, I will invite Isma Darwish to present next point.
Thank you, Anissa, for inviting me. My name is Muhammad Isma. I will explain about customer relationship. Customer relationship means the type of relationship a company establishes with its specific customer segment. Customer relationships are driven by customer acquisition, customer retention, and boosting sales. In other words, customer relationship is about to make the customer interested in what you're selling them, how you're selling the product, and what happens after you sold it to them. So let's start with the first point. Keep the same quality. Keep the same quality means all the product must have the standard of quality before they sell to the customer. The second point is bulk buying, which means the more the customer buy in bulk, the more cheaper they will get, and also the customer will receive more extra coconut. Last but not least, great customer service means the way they establish a great relationship with the customer to keep customer loyalty in buying the coconut product with them. For example, they will update the availability of the product to the customer. That's all from me. I will invite next presenter.
Hi, my name is Sifa and I would like to present about the revenue streams. Sales of Matak coconut is the main revenue stream, which is how Madam Messinas earn money and earn profit from this business. It's from the selling of the coconuts. The selling is by fixed pricing methods, which is each coconut has a price of RM1.60. It's never changed. And the payment method is whether the customer can pay cash when they pick it up the coconuts on the offline store, or they also can transfer it by online banking. Or another way is when cash on delivery, where the seller delivered the coconuts to the customer and they can pay cash when they receive the coconuts. The second one is key resources. So the first one is financial, of course. The financial is really important part of any business. They need financial to buy fertilizer, to buy equipment, to buy to do maintenance and so on, to pay the salary of the workers. The second one is manpower. Okay, in this business, obviously it cannot only need one man, I mean the business owner, to do all the jobs. So they do need manpower to help with the peeling and picking of the coconuts, the packaging of a coconut, the taking care of the production area and so on. And the last one is physical asset, for example the equipment such as the tool to peeling the coconuts, or pole which is used to pick coconut from the tree, or maybe grass cutting machine which is to cut grass around the production area. Another one is maybe car which is the owner used to deliver the coconuts to the customer, and more physical assets. Now I would like to invite the next presenter, Anissa.
Thank you, Ifa, for inviting me. So, I will explain the next point, which is key activities and key partnerships. The key activities of business represent what the company must do to make the business model work. Okay, the main goal of this business is to sell the Matak coconuts. As for Matak coconut business activities, it will be started with the production where Madam Messina planted the Matak coconuts using coconut seeds, then followed by picking and peeling of the coconut. When customers request the order, Madam Messina and her employees will pick and peel off the coconut skin based on customers' demand. Other than that, they also pick the coconuts once in 10 days. After the coconut has completely peeled, they will pack them into the right packaging. Therefore, after completing all activities, the Matak coconuts are ready to sell. Okay, next we move to the key partnership. Key partnership are referring to the network of suppliers and partners that make the business model work and more effective. Apart from that, partnership can optimize resources, reduce risks, or help to gain knowledge and experience. The reason for partnership can differ, and it plays an essential role in making the business a success. Okay, as for Madam Messina business, their key partners is the Department of Agriculture. Additionally, the Department of Agriculture provides some budget in terms of fertilizers and coconut seed. Madam Messina used nutrient fertilizers to fertilize the Matak coconut trees, as fertilizer plays a crucial role in every agriculture activities. Okay, that's all for my point. So, I would like to invite the next presenter, Nantana.
Thank you, Nora Nisa, for inviting me. Next, I would like to present about the cost structure. The cost structure are referred to the various type of expenses in a business, and there are two types of cost. First is the fixed cost. Fixed cost is the cost that does not change with an increase or decrease in the amount of goods or services produced or sold. Fixed costs are expenses that have to be paid by a company independent of any specific business activity. For example, employee salary and fertilizer. Second is the variable cost. The variable cost is a corporate expenses that change in proportion to production output. Variable cost will increase or decrease, and it depending on a company production volume. For examples are the equipment, maintenance, and packaging costs. That's all from me. Thank you.